My name's Otto Landrum, also known as the Hi Mom guy, and I'm here with Mike Cutts.
Let's do it.
Hi Mom.
Hi, Mom. So take us through the mullet and the stash combo. Where'd that all start?
So me and my best friend Gage, my senior year of high school, we're going to our senior year of high school. Like, what should we do? And we're like, we should both get mullets and stashes, just like the '70s. And me and him from there. Each time I see him, we go get a mullet, we go shave the face, we have a stash, we rock some jorts, and we just pretend we're in the '80s, '70s, '90s, whenever. We love the
Okay.
party in the back. We love looking formal in the front. I love the mullet look. It's gonna be with me forever.
I love it. I love it. For the people who have just gotten to know you or don't know you, take us through a little background of Otto Landrum, kind of, growing up, AAU, kind of what that looked like.
Uh, I grew up in a small town in Colorado. It's called Manitou Springs, Colorado. It's a town, maybe 5,000 people. Uh, I didn't actually start playing basketball until like seriously playing basketball. Everyone played YMCA basketball, but and seriously like thinking about playing basketball till my summer going into my sophomore year.
Oh,
Uh,
really?
my first AAU game, I got absolutely punched on. I thought about quitting the sport right after that.
Sheesh.
And my sophomore year, I moved to California, and I met some great people at Torrey Pines High School, and I somehow became really good at basketball, and I was able to actually do something with it.
That's nice. Nice. That's legendary. Hey, everything's better in Cali. Once you come to Cali, it just gets better.
There's nothing better than a nice San Diego day.
I
Oh my
agree.
goodness.
Talk to me about the High Mom. Where'd that all start?
Me and the guy who actually edited the video, Zachary Taub. Uh, One day, my freshman year, he's like, you have to do something. You have to have something that sticks. And I was like, okay, like I'm gonna do a hi mom. I'm just gonna say hi to my mom. Like it just came out naturally, and I did it before every game for the rest of that season. I do it every game before my every game this year, and it just sort of sticks. I just love sending the clip to my mom, and then when he put it in an edit, it just sort of fit perfectly. I think people really liked it. I think people really like their moms typically. So it was just sort of relatable.
Absolutely. I love it. That's so tough. Take me through that. Is your mom kind of an inspiration for you, or what's that like?
My mom is my biggest role model. She's just awesome. I don't know how to describe her with very limited words. She's just my idol, my icon. She takes me through everything. I didn't get my license till my senior year of high school, so she drove me to school every day. She did all of the mom duties that you're supposed to give up when son turns 16. But me and her are extremely close. We're attached to the hip, and I just love her so much.
I like that. Dang, I like that. How has this recent fame changed your life? And kind of take me through some of the pros and cons of that.
You know, uh, I can only think of pros. I'm really not a negative guy. Uh, I love talking to people. It gives me a chance just to talk to as many people as physically possible. It gives me a chance to make money off of my name, which is awesome now that the NCAA allows that. And I think another great part about it is it just gives me a way to just reach out to a bunch of people and be an inspiration for whoever.
Rank the top three ginger players of all time.
I've been asked this question so many times at this point that it's becoming difficult to rank these guys because I just keep
Okay.
adding dudes. But in my personal opinion, I think it goes Bill Walton.
Okay.
He's the GOAT. He's the ultimate ginger. I think you have to go Blake Griffin, and
I didn't think
then
about that.
you have to put in Matt Bonner. I think Matt Bonner's a guy that you have to put in there. He's a legendary guy. He has a few championships. He changed the sport for the Gingers.
I respect that. I definitely would not have thought Blake, but that's a good pull right there.
That guy's good at basketball.
Talk to me about your Larry Bird esque shot.
I grew up not playing basketball, but my dad would force me to watch '80s and '90s basketball all the time, and I just sort of found this love for Larry Bird. I sort of look like him day to day. I have the same vitals as him, and it just sort of came naturally shooting like him, like a catapult. And I love it. I think it gives me a unique game, and I'm actually really proud that I get that comparison now because of just the jumper.
You got a signature move?
Ooh, you know, like I could be a I could lie to everyone right here, but pretty much a right hook in the post is a guarantee. I
Okay.
like that, or a spin baseline. Some typical post stuff. I really like scoring in the post. It's my favorite thing in the entire world.
Okay. Post work. I like it. I like it.
I love a good post move. I think a post fade is going to be in the bag here soon. That's what I really want to work on.
Favorite shoe.
I'm going to go Hyper Dunk 2018.
Okay. Favorite food.
It's a toss up between a bratwurst and double cheeseburger.
Okay. Straight bratwurst. Just eating that.
I love it bratwurst with onions and peppers and some yellow mustard. Oh, you can't name something better. I'll take the glizzy gobbler comments all day for a good bratwurst.
That's crazy. Okay. Where do you get that at? Like, where do you go to get that?
There's a German shop in Boston that I regularly go to, and I feel sort of ashamed about it sometimes because I walk like 30 minutes for a bratwurst, but oh my goodness, does it make a day.
Favorite current NBA team.
Favorite current NBA team is the San Antonio Spurs.
Okay. Favorite current NBA player.
Favorite current NBA player? Okay, this one's hard. It's a toss up between Jeremy Shochan and Xavier Tillman.
Okay. Okay. So you a big Spurs guy then?
Yeah, I love Jeremy. I've been watching him since college, even pre-college when he was playing in the Euros with Poland.
Okay.
And I thought he was always a point guard, and so us moving him to point guard was awesome. And I love Xavier Tillman because I use him in 2K. I use the Grizzlies obsessively in 2K, and Xavier Tillman, I mastered his jump shot in that game, and so I am automatic with that guy.
Okay. A little 2K cheat code. Okay. Uh, favorite all-time NBA player.
Favorite all-time NBA player? Whew, I have so many. Probably Drew Gooden. I really like Drew Gooden.
Dang, pulling that
Uh,
out the bag. Okay.
or Matt Bonner, of course. I got to
Okay.
represent the Ginges.
Both of those are fire. I was thinking about rocking my USC Scalabrini jersey. I was thinking about rocking, but
That guy's a see Scalabri's like a borderline four. Like he could have pushed a three if Matt Bonner wasn't a guy.
Scal's a legend. We got to get Scal on the podcast. If Scal gets on the podcast,
Oh my goodness, he's awesome.
take me through an ideal off day for Otto.
Ooh, okay. No classes, no nothing. I'm waking up at 9:30. Gonna go get a bagel. Yeah, I'll everything bagel. Extra cream cheese, of course. I love cream cheese. Go back to the dorm, maybe play some Madden for a little bit, get off, post a TikTok because I love doing that now. Uh, Double cheeseburger or a bratwurst for lunch. Get back on the sticks, play some Fortnite with my guys.
Okay.
Uh, Eat dinner, get in the lab a little bit, and go to bed at like a reasonable time. I love my sleep.
Okay. Okay. I respect that. That's a nice off day right there.
Love a good off day.
Favorite high school memory.
I would have to say 2021 we won the CIF San Diego title game on a buzzer beater from my best friend Nick Herman, and I started bawling in the middle of that moment, and it's probably the greatest moment I'll ever live in my entire life.
Okay. Okay. For CIFs, that's tough. That's big.
It was awesome.
Um, what was college recruitment out of high school like?
Uh, it was it was a toss up. I was a late bloomer when it came to basketball. Everyone sort of recruited me when I was young because I was really tall, but I didn't have the skills that matched. But going into my senior year, I became uber athletic, some people said, and my recruiting sort of took off. But all the schools that sort of stuck with me through all those years, I sort of maintained a relationship with, and I cared about them a little bit more. And Boston University turned out being the school that I liked most. So that was awesome.
Favorite college memory.
Ooh, so far, I think it's just hanging out with my guys. Just I think yeah. I actually no, let me say a game. We played Holy Cross at Holy Cross, and I had a double double with 5 blocks in like 14 minutes, and I think that was probably my best game of basketball I've ever played in my entire life. And
Okay.
I think I'm never gonna forget about that game.
Okay. Stacking the sheet right there in 14 minutes. That's nice. What's the funniest thing you've seen of yourself online?
Uh, I would say the Hi Mom edit, which was the coolest. But I think one day I woke up super late and I turned on TikTok, and the first 6 videos I got were me being associated with being the greatest white basketball player of all time. And I actually think I was pissing myself how much I was laughing.
What was your reaction seeing that Lego edit?
Oh, the Lego edit was so sick. I didn't know it was actually coming at all. And then it got onto ESPN, and I was like, oh my goodness, this is my first time on ESPN as me as a Lego figure. So uh, it's a great time. I love all the edits that happen. I like the people who create it on their own, not even with anything, just creating my own edit. I always find those super funny. I try to interact with those as much as possible. I think any sort of association with my name is super cool.
Yeah, no doubt. What is the wildest DM you've received?
Ooh, there's been some crazy ones. But I think the craziest one so far is somebody actually figured out my gamer tag before me posting it, and I don't know how they actually got it. So when they sent me my gamer tag, Bacon Blitz 10, I was extremely confused because I was like, this is nowhere. This is not even on the internet anywhere.
That's kind of wild, actually. That's a little scary.
I was freaking out. I'm not even on my profile picture. Like I was like, what the heck?
3 NBA players or celebs that you'd like to see Mike's Cuts give a haircut to.
I think Kevin Herter would be a
Okay.
good one. I like
Yep.
Kevin Herter. That's a ginge. Let's throw him in the mix.
Yep.
Uh De'Aaron Fox. That guy's just an entertaining soul.
Yep.
And let's go. Let me think. What about Zach Collins? I think Zach Collins would look good with a mullet or any sort of haircut, honestly. That's a
I
handsome
agree.
guy.
I agree. Hey, that's a solid 3 right there. You're talking to a big where is it? A big Kings fan here. So I love the Herder and Fox right there. I like that. Celebrity or athlete crush?
Ooh, this is a hard one here. Uh I think recency bias. Cameron Brink followed me on TikTok, and I actually almost started crying a little bit. So
Okay.
I'll say Cameron Brink.
Okay. Stanford. Okay, I like that. How would you rate your Riz game?
0, honestly. You can ask anybody. I just try to crack jokes as much as possible. So that doesn't equal great Riz, in my opinion.
Okay. I mean, if you got the Brink follow, I feel like that's a couple points on the Riz meter right there.
Maybe me dancing can add a few. I'll go 2. I'll go
Okay.
2 out of 10.
2. Okay. Finals matchup prediction.
This year, uh, I'll go Thunder versus who's killing the East right now? I'll go 76ers. I think it's Joel's year to win a title.
Okay. Okay. Thunder Sixers. I could see that. Did you play better with the headband or without?
Probably better with the headband. The thing is I forget the headband a ton. So I can't have great games without it. So I need to put it on a little bit more.
Need a couple backup headbands. Need an Otto
Yeah,
Landrum headband. Ooh.
I need as many as possible.
What is your go-to trash talking move?
Uh, I tap on people's shoulders and I go to the other side like you used to do in elementary school just to confuse some guys sometimes.
Okay.
It just gets in the back of their head. They can't think about it.
Get in the head.
Or the free throw line, your shoes untied. I
Okay.
really like that one. That one can mess some people up. I also like pulling down socks in games, which is also a really fun thing to do.
Yeah. That's like a perfect level of like you can't get teed up for that, but like it might get in their head a little bit. That's a perfect level right there.
Exactly. You're like, why are you pulling down my sock right now?
All right, Otto. If we play 101 to 21, what's the score gonna be?
I've sseen you clamp up some NBA guys, so I'm not gonna give myself the 21-0, but I'll go a 21. I'll give you 16. I feel like you'd give it to me for a second. I feel like it would be a little bit of a battle.
Okay. I was expecting you to say like 6 or 8. I'll take 16.
You know, there's gonna be one point where I just forget out a guard and Mike cut skids hot.
Okay, okay. I like that. I like that.